Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Do Ministry Gaming. And before we dive into my week 4 ritual highlights, I want to share with you a quick tip on how I was able to essentially print currency in the last couple of days, okay? And that is by selling a medium cluster jewel for a very popular build right now called the Self-Curse Blade Vortex Headhunter build. Everyone is playing this build right now, and the cluster jewels are selling for a lot. The particular cluster jewel I'm selling right now is a medium cluster jewel with two notables on it called Dark Discourse and Whispers of Death. These jewels are selling for about 1.9 to 2 exalts on the market right now. As long as you have those two, nothing else, it'll sell for that. And it cost me about 50 chaos per jewel to craft, making 1 to 1.5 exalt profit per jewel. And I have sold 20 of these now, so it is extremely repeatable and very safe to do. And I'm going to share with you how to do that right now. So like I said, these jewels cost about 50 chaos to craft. That works out to be about 75 alterations on average, 20 regal orbs, 20 scour orbs, and probably about 25 orb of augmentations to craft. And the way to craft these is you take the base jewel, which is the 3% effect of curses on you jewel, and you want 4 to 5 passive skills on that, okay? It doesn't matter whether you have 4 or 5, they function the same way. As long as it doesn't have 6, then you're okay. And then what you do with it is you basically alteration spam it until you get one of the two notables, either Dark Discourse or Whispers of Death. And those are prefixes. So you want to make sure you have your suffix filled in as well when you roll one of those. So if you don't, make sure you hit it with an augmentation orb to get that suffix filled in on there as well. And then you hit it with the regal orb and you hope that you get the second notable, the other one that you didn't get on that jewel. And as soon as you have those two, it will sell for 1.9 to 2x as of the making of this video right now. And the reason why you want to augmentation it to make sure that suffix is filled in is because when you regal it, there's a potential that, or if you don't have it filled in, you will guarantee regal into the suffix instead of a prefix. So make sure you have that. But like I say, I've done about 20 of these now. It's extremely repeatable, extremely predictable, and a good way to make some profits. And an extra bonus tip here is these notables are in the eye level 50 range. So if you take a cluster jewel of that type that is eye level 50 to 67, you're going to drastically increase the odds of hitting those two mods on that jewel, which is why it only cost me 50 chaos a piece to roll. At eye level 68, you're going to get a whole bunch of other mods that can potentially roll on that jewel, which will limit the ability to create the jewel with these two particular mods on it. So the 50 chaos price tag that I'm quoting is if you get the 50 to 67 jewel right now. So, oh, and by the way, that jewel costs anywhere between 1 to 15 chaos per. So add that to the 50, I guess. So the base cost of every jewel that I craft is about 65, maybe 70 chaos, and you're selling them for 1.9 to 2 exalts. All right, so that's how I've been printing currency in the last couple of days. But without further ado, let's get into the week 4 highlights. Enjoy. Dark Discourse, Whispers of Death, 2x. This is another Dark Discourse, Whispers of Death, 2x. You guessed it, another Dark Discourse, Whispers of Death jewel, 2x. All right, I think this is the biggest sale of the league so far. Elevated Tailwind, 2-tone boots, 18 exalts. All right, we have a Volnon hit, Fizz Ring, 6x. All right, this is a Fizz Steel Ring, Dex Int, 4x, 3.5x. Awakener Orb, 3.5x. Awakener Orb, 3.4x. Alright, large cluster jewel, triple minion mod, 3x. Alright, these are corrupted embalmer gloves with well-known hit 48%, 2x. Alright, these are two-tone boots. Life resist, 2x. 21, 23 summon stone golem. $2.9x. The Cortex map, 2.5x. This is Awakened Ellie Focus, 2.1x. Alright, this is a quiver, fire damage over time multiplier, crit strike multiplier, life, fire res, 1x. This is a triple physical damage jewel, large cluster jewel, 1.7x. This is the nurse card, 1.4x. Alright, Warlord's Exalted Orb, 1.2 Exalt. Alright, this is a 21-23 Spellslinger, 1.2x. This is Awaken Deadly Ailments, 1.2x. Awaken Swift Affliction, 1x. Alright, this is a large cluster jewel, 3 minions, 1x. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Also stream on Twitch, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Times are in the description below. Come hang out. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.